what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point is good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. And he's in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's into the end zone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Here's a third down and 4. And he puts his head down and he... the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
6 yards to go.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the second level in a hurry. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That one is good. And the visitors build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and his guys are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to him on 1st down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play on that one. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll be taken down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. Now it is 1st and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Home team 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play.
And he will score. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And his guys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw yet again. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of this game right throughout this one. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point of the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. He's going to air this one out. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covered 50. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The PAT, up and good. And his guys have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy is a veteran. In a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
It's a gain of 12 there, and that will be a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That's caught by Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a designed run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This one, returnable. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Handoff here, up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So now this team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll run here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he had to push through one tackler, but is backed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick in this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now a run on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Motion man set right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup there of 13. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll stick with him again. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. They'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.